terms of getting paddles to swimmers, I've got a few options here. One of those is that I can pick up their paddle and I can javelin it towards an eddy. That's actually quite effective. Some people bring their paddles together, and here I can actually hold on to both. For me, this isn't great. I've got relatively small hands, so I'm not really around the shaft as much as I would like. So I don't paddle that effectively like this. Also, with modern paddles that maybe have a bent shaft or a different feather or a sort of racing offset, this gets more confusing for us. Another option for us that I wouldn't recommend, but I do think it's a useful tool in very select circumstances, is I could take my pigtail, I could go around the paddle shaft, clip the pigtail like so, and from here I could paddle and tow this paddle after me. Of course, this is a big entrapment risk that I don't really like. However, there's certain times and places, maybe paddling here on the Ottawa River, where the eddies are enormous and the shore is far away, where actually this setup makes sense for us because we're effectively paddling flat water at that time. Because we would recommend only carrying locking carabiners, I can use this setup here, where I've taken the carabiner around the paddle shaft and clip back onto the pigtail, and that works pretty well as a cinch for us. A method I quite like is to tuck it underneath my PFD, and then I sort of bring my PFD forward, and now I can paddle fairly effectively with the paddle in front of me here and have a play around with this. Of course, my posture isn't great. I'm not going to win any races in this posture, but I can paddle this paddle to shore fairly effectively whilst holding onto mine.